Cool. Alright, let's try this again. What's up, Briggs? Let's give this another shot, gang. Man, earlier we had an issue with our save file, and I'm hoping that it's not glitched anymore. Okay, that's the idea. So, let's see. I'm hoping this is going to be working.
There's the blade.
Oh my god, are you freaking serious? Well, I guess it's still kind of glitched. I might just need to God mode and kill these guys. Seriously. I hate to do it to them, but might just have to God mode. What is this game all about? Well, essentially you are the Dragonborn, and you are a dragon slayer and collector of souls. And I mean, Skyrim's got a massive story, right? Is that the last of them? I guess if that happens again, I'll just God mode it up. Yeah, dude, it's got a long story to it, Briggs. I mean, it's hard for me to explain because there's so many moving parts to this game. Hi, Mother Lotus. So yeah, the Thalmor still chased me, even with this new save, but I don't know. Hopefully we can just continue to progress. If not, I'll just God mode and slay them all. It's all good. I hope you're doing well, Mother Lotus. Welcome back. How do I get out of here? Gotta find my way out of here. I guess I gotta go up there. Let's see. Go shade mode. God, on these fools. Bro, if I have to God mode on them, I will, man. Like, honestly, I'll God mode on any of these mode truckers. I might have to, man. What the heck? Oh, it's a bear trap. Doing great. Gonna make some food and sit and enjoy your stream. Nice. What are you having for dinner? Oh, torch bug? Where am I supposed to go? Up there? Find Espern in the Ratways Warrens. Maybe this way? Salad? Yummy! That sounds good. Sounds nice and healthy. Ah, here we go. I'll just God mode on these fools if I have to. That's the only thing I can say. Like, if I got a God mode and kill the whole freaking town, we'll do it. I'm not restarting my game, man. I can't imagine restarting all the way from the beginning again. You know? Am I going the right way? Okay, I'm not going. There's another door in this Ratway thing I gotta go. Understandable, honestly. Like, I don't want to have to restart my game all over again. Like, to be real, I've made it this far. It's kind of BS. If it is a corrupted file, like, I'm at a point where it's like, you know, I thought about it after I took a break, and I was like, dude, I'll just God mode and kill him. Like, maybe Roblox tomorrow? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, dude. We'll see. Me and Bree were gonna play some Roblox Horror tonight, but she wanted to take a little nappy nap. So Miss Bree is napping. Dude, how do I get up there? Maybe 3. Ouch. She loves her naps? Oh yeah, she does. She's an EP girl today. She definitely has a napper. Always fix on this. Ooh, that was close. Oh my gosh, okay. I only have 2 lockpicks. Do I have to lockpick to go to get to this spot? Dude, this game just wants to do everything in its power to not have me play it. I only have 2 lockpicks. Oh my gosh. I have no more lockpicks. So what do I do now? Can I just no-clip through the wall? Can I just spawn myself lockpicks and just cheat? Bro, I'm pretty sure I have to go in there. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Default, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm back on the Skyrim, bro. It has been absolute hell, though, man. I think my save file glitched. I had the freaking guards after me. I had to turn on my God mode, bro. It's been hell, dude. It's honestly been annoying, bro. And then I came and last night when I got off, I had to freaking turn on my God mode. Ouch! My God mode again just to get out of a certain spot. Like my game is acting so weird, man. So I've had to like literally cheat just to make progress, dude. But other than that, yeah, man, we're back and we're doing good, bro. I had to take a break from this game though. It was driving me freaking bonkers. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to go by. I think I'm gonna have to go through that door. Games like this makes you cheat. Bro, okay, so the first thing that happened when I got off last night, like I actually rage quit last night. There's a mission where you have to go to a party, and you gotta go to the party, and you gotta like get a little note and then run out. First of all, I forgot to give the guy my gear so that I could get the gear when I get into the party. So I had no gear. Right away, screwed up. The second thing that happened is because I had no gear, I had all the guards chasing me, and they were called Thalmor guards. They were all chasing me, and I had no gear, and I couldn't fight them. So I'm screwed. And I already saved. Like, I already saved, so I couldn't go back. So I was like, you know what? I went into the console like this, and I just typed in TGM, put on God mode, and just murked them, dude. Okay? So that was the first thing I had to do. Got out of that issue. Then I go down here into this stupid ratway thing, and the Thalmor guards found me. They chased me all the way down here and started murking me. So then I had to sign off again earlier because I was literally crashing out, bro. Like I was so freaking pissed. So I got a coffee and I had to take a break. I was so freaking pissed. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn on my God mode again and then just own him. Yeah, it was annoying, bro. I'm just trying to play the game, homie. And I'm just. It's fine, because honestly, it's not like I have to play the game kosher. I can play the game any way I want. So if I gotta cheat, I gotta cheat, man. You know, I don't even care, especially to progress through the game. It's not like I'm gonna keep my God mode on the whole time, but like, a brother's gotta do what a brother's gotta do. That would have been made, dude, you should have seen it last night, bro. I was so pissed, dying over and over and over again. And the thing is my save, every time I spawned, I'd get spawn camped. So I would spawn and then die. Spawn and then die. I literally just rage quit. I got off the game. And then I was like, you know what? I logged on today. I was like, why don't I just figure out how to turn on God mode? And then I just did that and I was able to get through it. But no, like the thing is I want to play Skyrim, bro. So like, I don't want to quit the game because of that. Like I was like, no, I don't want to quit. Let's do. We'll buy some lockpicks. Like, I don't want to quit just because it's glitching out. That's so stupid. Like, I'd rather just you know, push through it. I was gonna do Steel Path Circuit today, man, but I had one of those days. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get on earlier. I really wanted to get on earlier in the day and run Steel Path Circuit. That was my goal, but just had like IRL stuff going on, and I just wasn't able to get on. So then I'm like, you know what? It's kind of late. I don't feel like doing anything intensive right now. I'm not really in the mood to run like Steel Path Circuit or anything intense. I kind of just needed to just chill and do something more relaxing. So Skyrim is, bro, this is just my comfort game right now. You know what I mean? It's just bringing me peace and comfort and relaxation. Plus, if you didn't notice, I fixed the window, so it's not like my weapons are like out of the frame anymore. They're actually in frame. So that's pretty cool. I think this looks a lot better. But I'm pretty sure
Can I interest you?
I have to go down there
Just
and
what you
open
see
this.
here.
I have to open this lockpick to go through, so let me just buy those. Pretty sure I have to lock
Keep your eyes to the room.
It looks better now? Yeah, it looks great. Thank you guys. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better than it did before. Okay. So round 2, here we go.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gems.
So, we're just gonna grind. Me and Bree and Tax were gonna play Fall Guys, but Bree said, I'm just gonna take a 30-minute nap. Yeah, freaking right. More like, you're going to bed. So, I even asked her, I was like, Bree, are you there? And she's out already. So, I don't think she's gonna. I think she's out for the count. I think I messed up my tenant lich yesterday. Oh no, dude. So I was like, you know what? We'll save Fall Guys for tomorrow when Miss Bree has a little bit more energy. And for now, I needed a chill game to play. So Skyrim has just been kind of my chill game. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty sure I need to open this lock to get in here. Is that something you got on Steam? I do have Mortal Kombat 11, brother. Yeah, I do. Hey, Skirt, what's up, man? Yeah, I do have Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, bro, this is going to be the death of me. Are you absolutely... Dude, I'm so close. I'm out of lockpicks. Okay. Can I, like... Bro. Okay. I'm pretty sure I need to go in here so that I can go to this spot. Oh my God. Is there a no-clip? Can I, like, no-clip through the door, bro? Or spawn myself some lockpicks? Can I just cheat and spawn myself 99 lockpicks? Eternal, what's up, dude? Because I'm about to just do that, bro. Like, I swear I'm about to just put in 999 lockpicks. It feels so bad for cheating, but I've already activated God mode, so, like, what else is the worst thing I can do? A Mortal Kombat night would be lit? It would be. Hold on. Can I spawn lockpicks? Sorry, guys. This is I'm gonna cheat, okay? I've already turned on God mode. So at this point, like, I don't even care. You know what I mean? At this point, I freaking... Jeez Louise. Did it work? Oh my gosh, I freaking broke the game. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm not going to go buy many more lockpicks. It worked though. Okay, how about this? How about I open up the door and then drop all my lockpicks? Jesus, let me in! What if I actually went through every single one of these 100 lockpicks and didn't open the door? I might just abruptly end the stream. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh my. Bro, I hate this. I literally hate this. Dude. I'm pretty sure I have no choice but to go through this door to get to the place where I need to go to. Like, I don't think I have a choice. Don't rush it. I mean, bro, I'm literally tapping my A key. Like, lightly, right? Like, I'm like literally doing that. I'm crashing out again. Did you see me crash out earlier, Eternal? I freaking lost my mind, bro. This game has been making me go insane, bro. From the freaking broken save files to the freaking, this game has been, it's been a freaking hellhole. It's been horrible. Have a sound when you're close. Gotcha. Yeah. What's up? Is that J.O.? Oh my God, it's a freaking. Okay. I'm literally going to drop all my lockpicks. Okay? I really don't want to cheat unless I have to cheat. Can I drop these? Okay, cool. If I have to, wait a minute. Did I just do that for no reason? How? Wait a minute. I think I just did that for no reason. I literally think I just did that for no reason. Okay. You know what? I don't even want to talk about this. How do I get up there? Oh, that's not even where I need to. Dude, I think I'm just losing it today. Let's just not talk about that. Okay. Let's just... I needed to go in here. I needed to go in here. It was literally in the room that I needed to go into. I was already in the room I needed to go into. And I had to cheat just to get through to a door that I didn't even really need to get into. Technically, there was no point in doing that. All right, let's keep moving. But listen, if I gotta turn on God mode because Falmore Wizard, speaking of you, die, Satan! Oh, he might kill me. He might kill me. He might kill me. He might. Like, is this normal that these Falmore are in here? Damn, bro, get out of here! Oh, okay, buddy. Oh, wow, this is. I swear to God, something is wrong with my save. No, seriously, there's definitely something wrong with my save. And if I have to God mode every single one of these Falmore soldiers into another freaking plane, I totally will. I totally will. Don't test me. If I have to literally God mode every single one of these Falmore soldiers into a whole nother stratosphere, I seriously will. Oh. No. Wait, is this where I just came in from?
Only.
I don't know. Is this where I just came in from? Do it, you won't? Oh, but I will. I will. Hello? Eternal said I might need the lockpicks for later.
You're damn right I need those lockpicks right now.
Ink pot, stone. Okay.
I think I need those lockpicks. Oh, no, I should be good. Ooh! Did it!
Go away!
Oh, I love this game, though. Esper, open the door, I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay, Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Ooh, let me try persuade. Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons.
Delphine? How do you... This is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away.
I gotta get my speech skill up higher. No, come back.
I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody.
For me, you will, bucko. There are 1,000 more agents in the Ratway looking for you.
And no doubt you are one of them, huh? Leave me alone.
No, I am not one of them. Come back here. I'm the one the Blades have been searching for. I'm Dragonborn.
What's that you said? Dragonborn?
Yes.
Then
See, now he
there
wants to
really
listen.
is hope, after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now.
No more agents have been seen in the Ratway.
Wait. J.O., did you say you have 40,000
This'll just
hours in
take a
Skyrim? Or 4,000? Was that a 40 or a
This
40?
one always looks. There we go.
Why do people have so many hours in this game?
Only a couple more.
Craven, over on YouTube chat or whatever, said he had 20,000 hours in this game. Do people really put that much time into Skyrim?
There we are. Come in.
Because
Make
of all the
yourself
mods? Really? People put
That's-
20,000 hours into Skyrim? Not the base game, right? There's no way. It has to be mods, right?
Is it really true?
Like, you can't put 20k hours into the base game, can you? There's no way there's that much content.
Important. Far
My brother and
more
I
than
put like
you
10k
feel.
hours in trying to 100% the base
you
game.
are
Oh my
Dragon.
god, really?
There is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly.
Doom? You mean the return of the dragons?
Dragons, pah, they can be killed.
I know, it's
The
insane.
Blades
Motherload, I don't
killed
get it.
many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days.
You're talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh, yes. The prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Aldwin has returned, just like the prophecy said.
Massey,
The
thanks for liking the
dragons of
stream,
the
man.
dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldwin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
Alduin, the dragon who's raising the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
It's not hopeless, Esperin. I'm Dragonborn.
You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Aldwin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment.
I didn't want to give up on this game earlier, man. I ran into a roadblock, but I didn't want to just give up on it because I was having an issue.
Put my
If I gotta god mode my way through some broken saves, we'll do it. You know, don't test me, man. I'm trying to see if there's anything in here that's useful.
Must leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more.
Anything?
I must break.
King pot? Lost divisions. I don't really want to read, only if it's gonna
Well.
give me some skill. Oh, did I get a quest from that?
I guess not good enough. Let's be off.
I got a quest from that. Oh god. I don't want to freaking read all this. But what is this quest that I got? Long ago, the Archmage Galder was murdered and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harold's personal battle mage. The entire incident was covered up, their names struck from every record, but the legend survived. Perhaps someone still knows the truth of this ancient tale. Investigate the Galder legend. Interesting. Okay. I see. So, the main quest is always going to have the little dragons around the border, and then I guess the rest of these are all side quests? Or is this the main quest? No, that's the DLC content. This is the main quest. I don't know what this is. The Thieves Guild stuff, I guess? I don't know. These are all like side quests. Okay. What the heck are you doing? Are you ready, bro? Are you ready, Scatty? I gotta escort him. Alright, let's do this.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
What Oh! Oh my god! Oh, that's Esper's. I almost slapped his... Dude, he just got launched, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where'd you go, dude? Where'd he go? Esper? He just disappeared on me. Who are you? Is that a Thalmor wizard? Yeah, that's not a door. You good? You good, bro? Dude, what is going on? Are you ready to go fight? What the hell is wrong with you? Ooh, Imperial Officer's Help. Oh, you need that. Alright, let's go. Dude, I need another lockpick, bro. To get out of here. Is that the only way out of here is with a lockpick? Oh, maybe not. For a wizard, you sure as heck got a lot of defense, bro. Holy moly. Alright, are you ready, Espern? Where are you at? You ready to go? Dude, what is wrong with you? I'm just gonna get out of here. This guy's broken, bro.
Mercy! No more. I yield. I yield.
Okay. I swear the NPCs in this game are fucking broken. Espern, let's go, man. Okay. Espern, you wanna get him, dude?
Can still run.
Woo! Dang, that flame putty got is sick. Oh! Oh! I want the sword that these Thalmors have. Can you drop your sword? They don't. They have this cool looking sword, but they don't drop it. go. Dead end? Ooh, we're making our way out. Alright, we did it. Sweet. Let's go. Whew. Hi. You're not gonna kill me, are you? Last save, they tried to kill me.
Have anything for us yet?
I don't. I have to go. I got someone to escort. I wonder if I can just teleport to... Like, can I just teleport, or do I actually have to, like, walk all the way back to Riverwood? I'm pretty sure I could just, like, teleport back. Because that would be ridiculous if I had to walk all the way to Riverwood. Oh my God. I mean, maybe I do. Okay, I gotta go up there. Okay, the bear traps hurt. Here. Modded or vanilla? What's up, Zachary? We're just doing vanilla right now, man. How you doing, bro? How was your stream today, my man? We're just playing a little vanilla Skyrim. I just kind of had an itch to play it again. You know, it's a freaking timeless classic, homie. So. Just had the itch to start a brand new run. Trying to find some more games to, trying to find some more games to play, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I could just teleport to Riverwood. I don't have to, like, walk Esperon all the way back, right? Well, it's good, mate. Made lots of plot as usual. Nice, dude. I'm glad, man. Bro, what's up? It's a me, Mario. Yo, Shrimp, what's up, man? It's a me, Mario. How you doing, dude? Yeah, I just had the itch to play this game, man. I always get, like, the urge to play Skyrim every once in a while. You know, obviously, back when the game first came out,
A man approaches with his weapons
beat it
on.
once, many moons ago, so I really don't even remember the game much. And then every time I try to come back to the game, I'll play for, like, a few months, and then I'll stop, and then I'll come back to the game and play some more. So it's always, like, I don't really remember much about the game, and I've always enjoyed Skyrim, man. Like, this game and games like this are, like, right up my alley. I'm a huge RPG guy, whether it's single-player RPGs or MMOs and stuff like that. Though I've always been a huge RPG guy and a huge shooter guy, which is why, you know, Warframe is totally up my alley. But yeah, man, I've been trying to find other games to incorporate into the channel as well. With the amount that I stream, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be going
here.
Like,
I'd like you to have this.
6 days a week, 5 days a week, and so I'm just trying to find other things that I can kind of slap in here and play. I have like 6K hours on this game. Bro, people have so many hours on this game. All I see is people having thousands and thousands of hours on Skyrim. It's actually ridiculous. I saw a guy, he said he had 10,000. Another guy said he had 20,000. He got 6,000, 4,000, 3,000. Josh says he only has 300. That's like me and you, Josh. I don't have 500 hours on this game. And I finally went to get 100%, and the game glitched, and it didn't give me the Daedric achievement. This is my all-time favorite game. Is it, Zachary? Dude, it's a freaking amazing game. It's just great to be able to just vibe, you know what I mean? In an open world, and just, this is my comfort game right now. And I really needed a comfort game while I stream, because don't get me wrong, I love Warframe and Soulframe and everything like that, but it's kind of nice just to have like a single-player game that I can just kind of vibe out on and talk with chat. And it's not like multiplayer, and I feel like I can just take my own time with it. Like, I can just sit here right now and just, like, talk to you guys. Like, I enjoy that.
Traveler.
So, yeah, man. This game is great. I don't have as many hours as a lot of other people do. Is the Daedric achievement the one where you 100% the game? Good man. KCD2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, bro. Hey, I definitely have to check that out, Shrimp. I've never played it. This will always be my #1 favorite game until the next one drops. Dude, really? So out of like all games, this is your preferred game. And that's another thing, Zach. Like, I decided that this would be a really good game to get into as well because this game has a massive audience still. It's timeless, it's classic, tons of people will watch it still. It's not going to be really irrelevant anytime soon. Other than like maybe Oblivion Remastered dropping, maybe put a little bit more attention on Oblivion Remastered. And I would play Oblivion Remastered if I had it. I just don't have the pockets for it right now. So
Watch the skies.
I have the original Oblivion, like, but I don't think people want to watch that. I think people want to watch the remastered. I played the absolute hell out of this on PS3. Did you, Josh? I mean, it's just so good, man. I only beat the game once back when it like first came out. But over the years, I always would like play for like a couple of months and then quit. And then I would come back to it way further down the road and then forget everything that I did. So I was just like, why would I resume a save that I had? I might as well just start from the jump.
Do you need something?
I'm pretty sure I need to talk.
Let's see what
Yes.
Esbern has to say.
Okay.
It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern.
937 hours on
It's
Warframe
been
though. Didn't know I had
too
did that
long,
much on the
old friend.
PS4. Dang,
Too long.
dude.
Well,
Warframe is one of those games you can sink a
you
lot
made
of
it
time
safe
into.
and sound.
The
Good.
achievement is, I think,
Come
all
on, I
15
have a place
dangerous
we can talk.
artifacts. I did like
Orgnar,
100%
hold down
legit
the bar
run
for a
on
minute,
vanilla just so I could get it, and you got cooked. Dude, that
This way.
sucks. You said the game glitched? Did your save file glitch? Bro, I honestly had to do God mode a few times. You know what I'm saying? Like twice already, because the first time I had the God mode, I did the party quest and I forgot to give the guy my gear. So when I went into the party, I had literally no gear. So I had the God mode. And then I went into the Ratway and there was Thalmor guards everywhere. And I thought it was glitched, so I God moded again. Bro, I wanted to ask you, what's up, Christina? I would call you Christina. I don't know if that's your name, but welcome. It looks like it is. I bought Skyrim from Steam and an error code appears all the time and it doesn't let me play. I bought Skyrim from Steam and an error code appears all the time. It doesn't let me play. What is the error code?
Now then.
And welcome to the stream, Christina. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh yes, Dragon.
I always do the console command for carry weight. That's my least favorite mechanic. Yeah, it is kind of
No
annoying.
time to lose.
So you can just kind of freely run around.
I know I had it.
That would. I just have the God mode, and you know, just to kind of get through some
Give
spots.
me just a moment.
The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten
It's
why.
my childhood game, and it doesn't.
Now our purpose is clear.
What is the code that
I'm
pops
all
up?
that's left of the Blades.
Or what does the error
and
say?
you're the Dragonborn.
Do you have it
Together,
on your
we're going to
Steam as a
stop these
playable
dragons
game?
if we
Like,
have
does
to
it
put
say,
every last one
like,
of
you've
them
installed
back
it and
in the
everything, and you try to launch it, or can you not even install it?
There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version?
The short version.
They're the High Elves that rule the Eldmeri Dominion. Sworn enemies of the Empire and everything
I click
that
play and then
stands
it disappears forever?
30 years ago, they invaded the Empire.
What do you mean
and
disappears
came close
forever?
to destroying it. They smashed the
Like, you hit
Blades
play and
in
it
the
doesn't even
process.
load?
Since then, they've been working to weaken the Empire any way they can.
Okay.
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30
Kingdom
years.
Come Delivers an RPG set in the
Thanks
Middle
to the
Age,
White
Bohemia.
Gold
It feels
Concordat,
amazing. Check
they've
it
been
out.
able to operate throughout the Empire
definitely
with
will.
impunity.
I click play and it doesn't load. When you click play on Steam, does it say like in game and then it just closes? Have you tried just like as simple as like reinstalling the game, removing it and reinstalling?
The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to us.
Because it
Seems
sounds
to
like
me
more
like
of a
it just
computer
ended.
issue
It's
than it
never
does
really
a
ended
Steam
for me.
issue.
But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war
you have, like, a
and
gaming
saved
PC?
the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos and gave the Thalmor free
Have you
rein
tried
to
doing
stamp
like a
out
factory
Talos
restart
worship
of your
if you want.
computer? I know that that's like super, like that's a lot of commitment to like factory reset your whole computer. But have you tried that? Because if it really means that much to you, maybe try doing that. Maybe try to do like a factory reset, like a full-on factory reset. No, I haven't. Okay. So if the game really means that much to you, and you really want to stream it, like you are just dying to stream the game, I would personally factory reset your computer. Okay, I don't know if you know how to do it, but you just go to your computer, you just type in reset, and do a hard factory reset. If it truly means that much to you, and you really want to stream it, if you're willing to go to that desperate of a measure, I would do that. Okay, just that's personally what I would do. If it's, because I'm trying to think, like, if you're hitting play and the game isn't launching, if you've reinstalled the game and it doesn't work, it doesn't have anything to do with Steam. It has something to do with your computer. Do you have a gaming PC? And you said yes, right? But you stream too. Okay. I had Skyrim cracked and it didn't open, and then I bought it from Steam and it doesn't work.
You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed
does the
around one
cracked
of the main
version load
Akadui
up?
military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Like, can you
you
load
know
up
what
the
he's
cracked
talking
version? And it starts?
This is where they built Aldrin's Wall.
No?
To
Okay.
get down and stone all their accumulated
Okay.
dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries.
Is that the only
A
game
wise
that
and
doesn't start
foresighted policy
on your computer?
in the event. Despite the far-reaching
Like, out of all the
fame
other games you
Aldrin's
launch,
Wall
like, is
at
that the
time,
only game
one
that
of the
doesn't launch?
wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
That's so weird.
You
to
mean
me.
you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragon?
Honestly, if that's what you think, I
Aldrin's
would
Wall
personally.
was where the ancient blades
And also, Epic
recorded all
Games
they
doesn't.
knew.
Oh, your Epic
Aldrin.
Games doesn't launch either. Okay,
Part
factory
history,
reset your
part
computer.
prophecy. Its location has been
What is the
lost
error
since.
code that you're getting?
But I have found it.
It says the same
Not
error
lost,
code for every
just
game that you launch.
forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So
Honestly,
you
I
think
would
that
factory
Alduin's Wall
reset
will
your
tell
whole
us how to
computer.
defeat Alduin?
If I was you, I would.
Well,
if you
yes.
can't launch any games,
There's no guarantee.
that's what I would do. Yep, factory reset
Skyhaven
that thing.
Temple
Yep,
it is
that's
then.
what I would personally
I
do
knew
as
you'd
well.
have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's
It'll
talking
take-
about, near what's now known
It'll
as
take like an
Karthspire,
hour,
in the
right?
Karth
And your
River
computer will be
Canyon.
back in an hour.
We can meet
And
you
not
there,
only
or all
that, it's gonna
travel
run
together.
better
Your
than it's
call.
ever ran. Seriously, it'll run amazing.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near
It's
Karthspire.
going to reset. It will reset your Windows, but what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by reset Windows? Because when you do a factory reset, it's essentially like pulling the PC out of the box again, right? Like the day that you bought it, it's going to literally be like the day that you bought the PC.
Orgnar, this is it.
So,
The inn is yours.
no, you don't need to put Windows on it again. Emmy, thank you for the heartbeat. No, it will literally reinstall
Take care of
Windows. Like
yourself,
that's the whole thing with the reset. So it will literally completely reinstall Windows. I don't know about your drivers, okay? So whatever graphics card that you have, you might need to install the drivers for that and everything over again. But it also might install that for you. But just to be safe and sorry, I would personally reinstall like your graphics drivers again. Yeah, it'll be like a brand new computer. I can't access my Epic Games account. Yeah, you told me about that, Emmy. That sucks. Yeah, if you can't launch any games, that's exactly what I would do. So, let's get out. So we gotta go. Oh my gosh, I gotta go gain entrance to the Skyhaven Temple. And we gotta go far. So I say we port to the Western Watchtower and then we just walk over here. Sounds good. Oh, I gotta level up too. Skyrim is my childhood game. I love it completely. That's amazing. I mean, I think all of us here grew up with this game, especially if you're, you know, around my
You're new
age.
around here,
I'm
so
gonna be
I'll go
30
easy
this
on
year.
you.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
don't
So
get on my
like,
bad
this game
side.
this is like a childhood game for all of us. You know what I mean? I just had the itch to play again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that there's still an audience for this game. I know that this is a timeless classic game that people are always gonna watch forever and enjoy and watch content on it. Maybe people like to watch more content that's related to modding the game rather than like a fresh playthrough like mine. But for me, hey, I still enjoy playing the game, right? And like, I want to play it. So that's the biggest thing for me too, is like, is enjoying what I'm doing and enjoying what I'm streaming. So you said you stream as well. Do you plan on streaming Skyrim, I guess? I started off with Oblivion since a very young age. Nice, nice, yeah. I didn't really get into Oblivion that much. My friend was huge into Oblivion. I personally started more in the Skyrim phase, for sure. Oblivion Remaster has been huge lately. It's a good time for a Skyrim comeback. Facts. Well, that's what I was wondering, Joshua. I was wondering if I should stream Skyrim or if I should stream Oblivion Remastered. But, like, I don't have Oblivion Remastered, and I don't have Game Pass. So it kind of sucks. Like, I would like to play Oblivion Remastered. I could play the original Oblivion, but I think people want to watch the remaster. I want to stream Skyrim too. You should. You should. If you love it that much, then that's going to shine through your content. Are you familiar with it? Yes, I am, dude. I'm actually very excited to try that out. I would love to play the remastered Oblivion. I think there's just a lot more eyes on that right now than there is like Skyrim. But that doesn't mean that there's still a lot of people that enjoy Skyrim, right? There's got to be still a decent amount of people in 2025 that enjoy Skyrim. There has to be. Like, I think there's people that probably prefer Skyrim over Oblivion, right? So that's the way that I see with it. Now, do I prefer one over the other? I haven't played enough Oblivion to really notice, like, a big difference. But that's because I grew up playing Skyrim, right? So, for me, it's like, you know. Christina, I really appreciate the follow. Nice to meet you as well, and thank you so much for the follow. And listen, I hope that the reset on the computer does help. I highly recommend you do that. And it should definitely get you into the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Just basically go to your computer. Livany, appreciate the follow. Go to the computer, hit start, and then type in reset. And just do the full factory reset. Do the one where it clears your computer out completely. And I'm telling you, your computer's going to run brand new. Your games will work. Skyrim should work. And I think you're going to be very, very happy with that. So, and if there's any questions that you have at all or need any more help, don't hesitate to come back into the stream and ask. Like, we're all here to help. You know, I want to make sure that your computer's running good for you so you can play the game that you truly love. You know what I mean? Okay, for now, I think we got to continue to level up our magic because I don't really care about dual casting. I don't really care about any of this other stuff right now. I do care about respite, but I don't have enough for it yet. And regeneration, I don't have enough for that just yet. But no, I have that already. So yeah, I mean, we're looking more towards this stuff up here. I gotta get my spells up. And then the same with the one-handed over here. I don't think I'm really at a point. I don't really know if I want to use a sword, an axe, or whatever this one is. Axe, mace, and sword. I haven't really decided. So I think I'm just going to kind of hold off on all these other perks for now. Thanks, Bayo. Take care, Christina. Take care. What playstyle are you going to do? Like I said before, I went Paladin my last playthrough, Holy Archer using Sun-Hollowed Arrows. Just increase the base skill for increased damage. Oh, yeah. I'm basically going for like a paladin. I don't know, honestly, bro. I was gonna go Mork, the magic orc, and do like a magic casting orc, and then I kind of decided that like maybe I don't want to do that. So now I'm kind of going for like a one-handed I guess a paladin, right? In a way. I'm going for restoration and one-handed damage right now. That's basically that's the only things that I've really spec'd into. For now. Is one-handed swords, or one-handed weapons and restoration. Okay, let's keep it moving. So we're gonna go on this way. Yeah, like a battle paladin. That's a good way to put it. Like a sword and heal, but like with plate armor. I think that's how I usually rock that way when I play this game. I think it's just like my preferred playstyle. Okay, I say we port here and then walk there. What games do you know that is like Skyrim? I want to play these games more. Hey, what's up, Din? How you doing? Games like Skyrim. Well, I mean, if you haven't yet played any of the, like if you haven't played like Oblivion, I mean, it's technically like Skyrim, but it's just a different game, different setting, you know what I'm saying? Chat, do you guys know any other games that are like Skyrim, like open world, single player RPGs? If anybody does know, I'll let you know, Din, okay, if anybody answers in the chat. Single player open world RPGs. I mean, this is like the best one, bro. Like, I'm trying to think if there's any other games that are gonna be up your alley. Maybe chat might have an idea here. Something that might suit your fancy. They're doing Morrowind as well, but not the priority at the moment. Dude, that's sick though, man. The Sky Oblivion sounds really fun. Are you talking about Conan Exiled, Twilight? That might be something you could check out, Conan Exiled. Yeah, Conan Exile. There we go, Dan. Maybe check out that game. I mean, bro, this is the GOAT of open world single player RPGs. Like any of the Elder Scrolls games. But I would say Oblivion, man. If you haven't played Oblivion, like I feel like that would be. But it's the same type of thing, right? So. I got my coffee earlier, guys. I needed this coffee, man. I ended up basically going to the place where I get my breakfast from, and because I got breakfast. Is that a dragon? Oh hell no! Because I went to go get breakfast so late, I ended up getting like a sandwich instead of a breakfast sandwich. Like I got like a normal I got like a Cuban sandwich. It was delicious. And I didn't get any coffee with that, and so, dude, I need my coffee. So I got a coffee, and dude, we're good to go. I think we'll be up for a minute. This was good coffee, too. I needed this, man. I really needed some coffee. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 just came out. It's a single-player RPG. There we go. You also recommended that, Shrimp. I feel quite hungry. Hey, man, get some food. Fallout 76. That's another one. Or Fallout 4. Have you ever played Fallout? Is it? Yeah, apparently it is. Okay, I don't want to mess with this guy. I don't know, man. I've just really been enjoying this game, to be honest with you. Like, as a content creator, you're always trying to think of like what games would be fun to play, but like what games would people like to watch. And so I think that Skyrim is a happy medium. I really enjoy it. I think people would enjoy watching it as well. And that's a beautiful thing, you know. I do feel like this game is like timeless, and there's still going to be a bunch of people that would enjoy watching a playthrough of like just a normal guy playing some Skyrim. You know what I'm saying? So, isn't this game still have like 40,000 players on Steam? HOI 4 player. What is that? I love that it's not linear Skyrim. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, dude. I love that too. I mean, it really is the GOAT. Oh, this dragon. It really is the GOAT of of open world single player RPGs. It really is. I mean, I could see myself sinking a lot of hours in this too. Like, I could see myself putting in some hours, bro. Some Skyrim. I'm gonna sketch them here. But in these other games you mentioned, can you, like, make your own builds? I think you said Path of Exile. No, it's Conan Exile. Conan Exile. And I don't know if you can make your own builds in them, personally. I don't think it's going to be nearly as anything as in-depth as Skyrim. Do you use any mods to make the game more smoother? What's up, Kuthino? Kuthino? No, I don't, or Kutino? I don't use any mods. This is a vanilla version of the game. Yeah, vanilla version of the game. And I think I'm going to keep it that way for the most part. I don't think I plan on using any mods. Good luck finding a copycat of Skyrim that's not Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's just an OG. It's just the game, you know? Din, have you tried to, like, replay the game and make different builds? I mean, at this point, with how long the game's been out, I would imagine you can. Oh. Tried that? Oh! Poor cat, man. Hearts of Iron 4? I've never heard of that game. Hey, Ian, what's up, man? With Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you play as Henry, but you can choose what your weapons are. Gotcha. But you're right, Twilight. The thing that I really do like about this game is it feels... How do I explain it? Like... I wish there was, well, I don't know if an MMORPG of this type of game would ever really make sense because of the way it's designed. But it really truly is an RPG game that feels like an actual world, you know, where you build your character, you have your world, and you just do whatever the hell you want. There's no hand-holding. There's nothing that really kind of tells you what to do or where to go. And if you really want to, you can mess around with so much of the game, and I think that's what keeps people playing this game for so long. Sandbox, that's the word. Yeah, sandbox. Good, bro. I'm doing good, Ian. We're just vibing, man. We're playing some Skyrim and vibing out. Chill stream tonight. Chill streams lately. Needed a little bit of a break from the Warframe. I've essentially done mostly everything I want to do in Warframe. I just want to keep up with my dailies and my weeklies, so that I can, you know, get my weapons. And then I think Tax is actually we're gonna hang out with Tax. I want him to help me out with a build, man. I want to get a Fenmore build going. Let me get another frame built. Bada bing, bada boom. This has just been a nice change of pace, man. I want to get back into just playing games that I want to play and enjoying it. I think that content creation definitely skews people's brains a lot. And this is just me speaking out loud. Where people feel like they need to play a certain game. And people will always be like, well, where's this game? Or where's that game? Like, I streamed a lot of Fortnite before, guys. Or like, hey, where's the Fortnite at? Why aren't you playing Fortnite? And like I'm a gamer, man, and I gotta get back to those roots. Like, I just game, bro. I play games. I don't just play 1 or 2 games. Don't tell me this dragon wants pieces, bro. Are you kidding me? Is he gonna fight? Oh, okay. God, this dragon's interrupting my combo. I'm bringing his ass over here. But yeah, man, I wanna get back to just gaming again, you know, and just playing the games that I enjoy and just kind of doing what I want, because I feel like a lot of content creators kind of get caught on the, oh, you gotta play these games because these are the types of games that you want. Do you see all my chats? No, Dan. I think I got censored, buddy. I'm very sorry. Get a hold of a Fenmore Riven with a good crit chance. I was only able to get mine to 10% without the Riven I have. Blood dragons are the weakest. Oh, well, he freaking cooked me, bro. Freaking cooked me. Why I'm taking so much damage. I mean, it is a dragon, right? So like that's definitely to be expected. Can tell it's a blood by its leaf tail. That's interesting. You want minus crit for most incarnates with the last evolution bonus. Yeah. I've heard about that. What's up, Ethan? Yeah, I'm gonna have Tax help me out with a build, man. Got a Twitch? I do. It's twitch.tv/live with Shade, man. Yep. Ethan, appreciate you liking the stream, man. Thank you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. I don't really want to fight this dragon. I kind of want to just get to this area. Yo, what's up, Dan? Appreciate you going over on the Twitch, my dude. Much love, man. Sorry about TikTok and its filtering. It can kind of be a pain. Dude, I appreciate the follow, man. Much love, bro. What is this? Is this a Hagraven? I'm gonna let them deal with this dragon. I just need to do my quest. It's annoying, yeah, it is annoying. But yeah, I don't know why I was censoring you out, dude. If you have to send me a message, go for it. What I was trying to say was I like Skyrim, but I'm looking for a game with better graphics. Better graphics, same type of game. Does anybody have any ideas of a game with better graphics that's like the same type of game? So I don't, brother. To be honest with you, I am not too sure. Paths. Do I have to actually go? Oh, I have to go. Nice. How many DLCs are in this game? There's like 3, right? Dawn Guard. What are the other 2? 4? So I have all of them too because of the Legendary Edition. So, chat, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? If anybody has any recommendations for Din, he's over on the Twitch chat. Wondering if there's any games that are essentially like Skyrim, but with better graphics. Dragonborn. I said I played some Elden Ring. I don't know if it got censored, but it's kind of the same category, I think. Yeah, it is. It is. It definitely is. And you can, like Dark Souls. Have you ever played Dark Souls? I mean, I don't know. That's kind of the same thing as Elden Ring, but it might be up your alley. Okay. So I was checking on Steam to just see like how many people are actively playing this game. And it's actually kind of crazy that there's still, in 24 hours, there's still 32,000 people that are still actively playing Skyrim. And that doesn't even include all the people on console. Like, it's crazy to me that this game is still, this game still has that many players. Yo, KD, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Just chilling tonight, man. Playing a little Skyrim, brother. How has your day been, my dude? What did you ask before you walked away? What did you ask before you walked away? Oh, I asked if, have you played Dark Souls, Din? That's what I was asking. Long day, but good. Hey, man. Glad you had a good day, dude. Time to get some rest, bro.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for
Oh no,
king,
but isn't that like the same as Skyrim
warrior,
graphics-wise?
and of course, the symbol for dragonborn.
I don't
That's
know,
the one
to
that
be honest
appears
with you.
to
Dark
have a
Souls
sort of
3, I don't know
arrow
how it
shape
compares
pointing
graphics-wise.
downward.
Finding something that's going to be better than Skyrim graphics, I mean, you don't think would be difficult, right? Because as you can see, the graphics are definitely a little outdated. But, yeah, man, I don't know. Like, does anybody know of a better graphically, like a better games graphics-wise that is like Skyrim? Any suggestions for Din? I'd have to do some research, to be honest with you, to see. Okay, so wait a minute. I have to do something, right?
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Where is the symbol?
Given that Skyhaven Temple was
Yeah, that's a good
sealed
idea.
against
Definitely
return,
ask ChatGPT.
I would try turning
That's what I
all
would
the
do.
pillars to that symbol.
Is there a symbol somewhere?
Whatever you did, it worked.
Oh,
Let's see what those old blades left in
that
our
was
bag.
easy. I'm gonna save real quick. Whoa, this looks like a trap. This looks like a trap room. Hey. Definitely what it is.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think
Gold Madness Orb. Staff of Frostbite. A blast of cold that does 8 points of damage per second to health and stamina. I'm probably just gonna sell that. And a Ring of the Minor Squire. Increases light armor skill. Probably sell that too. Played Dragon's Dogma 2? I have not. Shade, I subscribed. You seem like a cool guy. Yo, Shrimp, I really appreciate the sub, my man. Thank you, dude. Much love to you, bro. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream tonight and the content moving forward, brother. Thank you. We're almost at 1,000 subs, bro. We're like, what, 10 subs away or 9 subs away and 1,000 subs on YouTube, bro. It has been such a long time coming, guys. So I want to thank you all so much for the love and support on the channel, man. We have been grinding for that, bro.
Here's the blood seal. Another
What does ChatGPT recommend?
Yards. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Me?
Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered even Cyrodiil?
Oh, I recommend you Dragon Dogma 2? That might not be a bad idea. I've heard of the game. Activate Blood Seal.
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Raymond.
Ooh.
He ended with the...
It's coming to life.
Sky Haven Temple. Oh, this part. Isn't there armor in here? That sounds great. I'll definitely check it out. Isn't there like secret armor in this room? I'll have to, like, and also, don't I need to like bust Roda this wall? Magic. Shouts. I remember a little bit. Might have to check it out. Yeah, brother, give it a shot. And if you do, let me know how it is, because I'm always looking for new games to play. I gotta wait for... What do I have to do? Wait for... I think I have to wait for some mana or something. Well, shit, I have to go to sleep. I got a job interview tomorrow. It was nice, bro. Yo, Shrimp, good luck on the job interview, man. Much love to you, bro. Do this right? Or do I have to go up there? There's definitely something in here. Oh, here we go.
I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief. Yes, let's see.
Yeah, no problem, brother. Good luck, man.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their Dragonborn lords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against them.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patient. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I might have one. Or wait, the Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me.
Dental scans tomorrow? Oof.
We'll look
I
around
hate going to the
Skyhaven
dentist,
Temple
bro.
and see what else the old blades might have left for us.
I
It's a
literally
better
hate
hideout
going
than
to
I
the
could have hoped
dentist.
for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the dragon. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive looks. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled.
Okay. Isn't there some sort of weapon in here?
Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn.
I thought there was like a secret like armor in here or something.
I know.
If I remember right.
What's all
Over here or something? Room to the left of the Merle? Yeah, in here, right? Dragonbane? Dude, what? Yeah. And then the chest? Is this it? The blade stuff? Kinda makes me want to use a sword and board too now, but like, I feel like the healing will come in handy. Having restoration magic, I feel like that'll come in handy. More so than a blade and board. Yeah, let's go, dude. I'll have to sell some stuff. 20 points of extra damage to dragons, 10 points of shock damage to others. Is that a one-handed? Oh, it is, dude. Oh, that is gangster, man. Throw Dragonbane on favorites just in case you fight a dragon? Okay. How do you... What does it do? Will it just pull up a favorites? Can I also do that with my magic as well? Oh. Press Q to open the favorites menu, which allows you to quickly use or equip items. Okay. So... I didn't even know I could do that. I should do that with like a shield, I'm thinking, as well. Because then I can use like sword and board and then just quickly switch out to my magic, right? Wouldn't that be like a smart idea? Dude, what happened to my TikTok live? Live disconnected, couldn't connect, trying to reconnect now. I guess we're still live over on TikTok? Okay, we are. It's so weird, bro. Yes? Okay, this live thing is me going crazy. Get back to it. Okay. Interesting. I didn't even think about that. Let's get out of here. So I gotta go to High Hrothgard. Thanks for liking the stream, Scardy. Appreciate you, dog. Now what, I stepped away? We're going to High Hrothgard to talk to... Dude. Hey, Reno, appreciate you liking the stream, man. Thank you, dude.
Wind, guide you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall. The Blades helped me find out about it. It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance
knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the
Yeah, I love the
Dragonborn from the
enchantments,
path
too.
of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not.
Oh, I clicked the
Forgive
wrong
me,
one. I didn't want to
Dragonborn.
click on it.
I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
No?
It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret
Arcane
this loss.
blacksmithing? What is
Dragonrend
that?
holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of the power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began.
Oh, great.
Perhaps only its creators ever knew it,
Okay.
but I am not the
gotcha.
one to speak of it to you.
So, what's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout.
Interesting.
In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. But not, perhaps only its creators ever
If
knew
the
it.
shout is lost, how can I defeat
But
Alduin?
not Dragonrend. Perhaps only its creators have Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
I need to speak to him then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But
I think
thanks
Path
to the
of Exile
Blades,
2 is my best
you
bet. I
now
want to
have
make a really
questions
fast
that only
speed build, and it
Paarthurnax
looks
can
like
answer.
super fun to use that in PoE 2. Yeah, I mean, PoE 2 has, and PoE 1, both have incredible in-depth RPG sort of mechanics where you can essentially do any type of build you want, right? I don't know how well the graphics hold up, because I know the graphics thing was important for you, but definitely worth a shot, right?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's why I thought about PoE 2, because PoE 1 was lacking a bit. Do you know if it's important to play the first one so I don't miss something important? Nah, I don't think there's any correlation story-wise from the first to the second. I think they're just two totally different games, homie. Thanks, man. I'm gonna head out now. How long you planning on streaming for? Not sure, buddy. I usually like to stream for about 3 hours if I can. I've been on for about an hour and a half, so we'll probably be on for about another hour and a half guaranteed.
Path to Paarthurnax
Unless I
lies through
decide
this
to
gate. will show
stream
you
longer
how to
or
open
play another
the
game
way.
or whatever the case may be, my man. So, see, I'm in the middle of a 100% playthrough right now. Starting to regret it a little. Why? What's up, Checkums?
Look,
Is it just taking longer than you thought? Learn the clear skies shout. Oh. Just always underestimate the time. Dude, does it really take that long to do a 100% playthrough of this game? Like, how many hours do you think that would take to do? If somebody, like, really wanted to get it done. Like, is this game that big, bro? Because, like, I've had people, bro, I'm not a big, I obviously, I've played Skyrim before, right? Like, I played it way, way, way back in the day, right? And I just beat the story and that was it. And then every time I try to come back to the game, I always end up just playing it for a little bit and then leaving. So, is there, like, thousands of hours trying to 100% the game? But I think I'm committed. Get it, bro? I'm like following a guide that is really efficient apparently. Gotcha. But I'm going for all achievements. Dude, good luck, man. That's actually insane. Somebody else in the chat, I think his name was Zachary, was saying the same thing. Hey, man, welcome to the stream chat. Let's hope you enjoy your stay, bro. Yeah, right now I'm just like kind of freeballing it, you know what I'm saying? Doing whatever. Use the clear sky shout to open the path. Magic, shouts, skies. Dragon souls are required to unlock shouts. Did I try to do this too early or something? Oh.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
My chicken later, then have a good one. Hey, take care, Dan. Appreciate you checking out.
Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alrighty. Okay, so... Alright, so basically we just go through here, hit it with one of these, and then we just keep moving. I think I remember this part. I'm really happy to be playing this game again, though, man. This is a comfort game for me. It really is. It's just relaxing. Oh.
Look!
Never done a proper playthrough on PC? No? I've never done a proper playthrough on console, man. I only did one playthrough way back in the day, like literally the first year or the second year the game came out, dude. I beat the game once, and then that was basically it. But I actually plan on putting a lot more hours in on this time. We'll see though, right? I might just beat the game and then not play or whatever, but I'd like to put in some more time. Doing all this stuff and everything. Just kind of screwing around on it, you know? Oh my god. Did I save yet? I don't think I did, bro. Honestly, my biggest advice is don't finish the main story, just go where the wind brings you. I mean, that is good advice. Okay, I gotta make sure I save. Yo, Khalifa, what's up, man? Yeah, that is really good advice because I've been kind of locked in on doing the main story. Maybe I should just try to like take it a little slower, you know what I mean? I feel like when I finished the story, I lost interest because
Path
in
to
my head I'm
Parthenax
done.
lies through this
I mean, that
gate.
kind of, that does
I
make
will
sense.
show you how to open the way.
You kind of have this like mental thing where it's like, well, what's the point of coming back to the game if I've already, if I've essentially already beat it, right? Alright, I gotta make sure I save. If you want 100% it, you'll need to be strong enough to fight the Dragon Priest for their masks to do that quests. I don't really care about 100%ing it. I'm just gonna see where the game takes me, to be honest. You're here, bro. Hey, man, that's all that matters, Bleep. I hope you had a good day, homie. Skyrim's one of those games where every time I play it and try to do things different, play it, I try to do things differently, and somehow I still find new things. Really? That's interesting. Like, still finding new things over probably how many years we've been playing? Probably for a while, right, Chucky? Seeing you playing some Skyrim again. Yeah. I just felt like playing a cozy game, man. This is my cozy game right now. So I figured we would load her back up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'll be playing Skyrim for the whole night. See where it goes. I'm just kind of gauging my energy levels.
Keep moving. Stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
There's a dragon priest in the portal at the end of the main quest line. That's why I said that. Gotcha. But TBH, I don't remember a lot from when I was a kid, but I did play it a lot. Gotcha, yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I feel. I played it when I was a youngin' as well. I think we all did, right? This is a timeless classic, so. A lot of nostalgia in this game. But it's good nostalgia. It's good nostalgia for sure. Absolutely adore the soundtrack. Helps me go to bed some nights. Yeah, maybe I do need to listen to the soundtrack while I try to fall asleep. That might actually help me sleep. The game does have that sort of cozy. I just like being able to just kind of, you know, take it easy and see the world and just kind of bring it all in. So I'm definitely going to take your advice on like trying not to finish the main story right away and just try to take it a little bit slower. Remember everything because 1, I have over 100 different saves. 2, I 100%ed the game. I 100% the achievements. 1 achievement is to visit every location. Oh my god. That's insanity, bro. And it's crazy how many people are still playing this game, you know? Like, if I go on Steam and I look, it's like actually mind-blowing to see people still in this. And that's just the people on Steam. That's not even the people that are on console as well, so. I still play the game. It will forever have my heart. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? After all these years, huh? I feel like this game just has that effect on people. Ashley, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's a very magical game. It just has that sort of, I don't know, it has that thing to it, you know what I mean? That just kind of captivates people. And it's just like they can't forget the memories that they've made playing this game growing up. Very special game for a lot of people. And hey, how's it going, Ashley? You should try Skyrim online. I've played ESO before. I've tried it. What's up, man? I might play it again. We'll see. I need all the DLCs and stuff like that, I think, to make the most of it. And have like a lot of fun in it. Check them. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. It's just a comfort game for me. It really is more about comfort and just being able to kind of like vibe out and relax. You know, I've been playing a lot of other games that have been very like go, very intensive, very fast paced, very flashy. So to play a game that's like super relaxing and I can just kind of vibe out on with this whole stream. Yeah. All good, brother. I gotta get back to work, but I'll catch you next time. Don't forget the quick save. Thank you, man. Take care, bro. Hope you have a good one with the rest of your day at work, homie. Where you at in the story? And me too. It's laid back. Chill game. Yeah, man. It's just one of those games where I can just kick back, relax, and just enjoy it. All love, brother. Hey, much love to you as well, dude. So I really enjoy that. Right now we are about to talk to Max or whatever it is. The dude up here on the hill. Party snacks. Yeah, we're gonna talk to party snacks. Calling that for fun. OG, do you remember me? Didn't your name start with an R? Because you used to always call me OG. I think I do remember you. Didn't your name start with an R, bro? Or maybe not. But you were the guy that always called me OG. There was only one person that would call me OG, and I love that. Just forgot your name, bro. I don't remember what you went by. Is this, Party Snacks? Yes, it is. Parthenax, yeah.
Greetings, Wundanique. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. You're the master of the Greybeards. I think you already know who I am. Ooh, you're the master of the Greybeards?
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Ren Shout. Can you teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed
What level are you? I think
at
6?
the first
I'll check
meeting
after
of
this.
two
6 or
of the
7?
Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones.
8? Okay, maybe 8.
Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
character right now is level 42. Nice. How long did it take you to get to level 42, Ashley?
Show me what you
Yeah,
can
this is a
do.
brand new
Greet
playthrough.
me,
So we
not
started,
as orc,
what?
But as Dova.
2 days ago? Day ago? Something like that? Probably have like 5 hours of playtime. I don't know if there's a way you can see that, but...
Ninyol, strike me.
A
with the
while?
fire of
I
your
bet.
food.
What's the max level in this game? Does anybody know?
Why do you delay? Are you Dovahkiin or not?
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to use this on him? Well, it depends on how many hits you do on HP.
The dragon.
The high difficulty, the more health. Probably LR5.
It is long
skirt.
since I had the
Are you
pleasure
almost
of
LR4
speech with
skirt?
one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal.
I have hit level 60
even for
before?
one of
Dang.
Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Maybe this week I'm gonna be LR4. Nice, dude. Let's go, man.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda.
Proda.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragonrend? Greybeards didn't want me to come at all. Do you know Dragonrend or not? How did you know I came for Dragonrend?
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the thing
E2 is the
you seek.
Xbox 360 cap. Gotcha.
Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind,
Someone said 128
your
though? Oh my
mortals,
gosh.
created it as a weapon against
Really?
the Dove, the
Level
dragon.
128. Ashley said it took her a
Our
while to get to
Hadrime,
42.
our minds
That's crazy. That probably
cannot
takes a
even
while.
comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Ashley, thank you so much for the follow. Much love. The prophecy says that only the Dragonborn can stop.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak.
Yeah,
Just
that's crazy,
because you
Twilight.
can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
Yeah, if you stream this again, I'll come say hi, but for now, I have to go. Nice to chat with you. Hey, take care, Ashley. I will definitely be streaming this again. So much love. Appreciate you stopping by, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. What better reason to act than to fulfill my destiny?
If you can see your destiny
Skirt, is there any
clearly,
Omnia void
your
cascades
sight
right now?
is clearer than mine.
Brother, I still got some energy, so if there is any that pop up, let me know, dude.
Alduin
I'm
also
down to even
follows
I'm
his
down to farm
destiny
for a little
as he
bit.
sees it. But
any pop up,
I
dude.
bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you.
Oh my gosh, that
the
sucks,
curse of
Twilight.
much knowledge.
Only
is
survival for
often
now? Okay. If one
indecision.
pops up, let me know, bro. Because,
But you have
I'm
indulged my
honestly
weakness
scared.
for
Like, I'm at a
speech
point
long
in
enough.
Warframe.
Croesus.
I'll wait for him to stop
Now
talking
I will
before I start
answer
talking.
your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I'm at a point right now in Warframe where I'm just like, I got all the frames that I like, other than some of the other frames I need to unlock. I got the weapons that I kind of want right now, like all of my incarnates, other than the Inadem. So like I'm basically at a point in Warframe where like I just want to do my dailies and my weeklies. I think tomorrow afternoon I want to start Steel Path Circuit, and I just kind of want to. I got a nice little routine going right now. To log in, do my dailies, do my Steel Path Circuit, do my weeklies, which those are my weeklies basically, or the Steel Path Circuit, and then just kind of go from there, man, and just wait for this new content to drop as well. I think it's kind of where I'm at right now in Warframe. Dailies, weeklies, and then just make some builds. You know what I mean? Until the new content drops. Never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain
And then farm,
of the
obviously,
world.
right? And then I want to do some farming in between.
Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice,
Yeah, I'm
brought
definitely down to farm.
Alduin to battle
If one
and
pops up,
defeated him.
let a brother know. Get on with the farm. Using the Dragon Run shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unsrad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll, what's that? Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some
Really?
hoped he would
Twilight,
be
that's
gone
crazy.
forever lost. May
No, I didn't know that.
I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Yes, I was at that point before until I learned how to mod something. And after that, I'm trying to build more warframes and weapons that suit with my playstyle. Yeah, man, I think it was just, for me, it's like the amount of hours that I've been playing the game. Like, playing it as long as I have been, like 6 hours a day, 7 days a week, like grinding, streaming out as much as I have. I've done everything I wanted to do. The only thing I really want to do are the bounties that you said for me to do in order to get my arcanes. So that's obviously, I'll do that when I log on. I still got to do Cetus and Fortuna and all that other stuff eventually. But like, I got my dailies, right? And then it's like, I got my weeklies with the Steel Path Circuit. I got all my frames that I want to use. I still want to collect some of the other frames that I don't have. I still got to get a few more. And then, yeah, I just obviously, you know. Oh, what the heck?
Do you know why I live here?
Is this normal? Is this normal? What the? I don't think this is supposed to happen. Where? Bro, he's tweaking. I think he's glitched out. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now with Warframe, man. Dude, what the hell is going on with Party Snacks? He's still talking to me. What is happening? That just threw me off completely. Okay. What the? What the
Do
heck?
you know
That threw me off
why I
completely.
live here at the peak of the Monaven?
What the hell?
What you name throat of the world?
Do I have to retalk them all over again? So you're going to answer my question.
Varucht uns. The no It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Elder Scroll, what's that? So rich.
How to explain in your tongue?
I'm gonna wait to finish. I'm gonna wait for
The
like to
Dove
finish his
have
dialogue
words
before I
for
start
such
yapping.
things that jaw do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyer.
Okay, how does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Cool. You know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
So I need to find an Elder Scroll so that I can learn. So I basically need an Elder Scroll so I can learn Dragonrend, right? What I'm seeing. Basically. Okay, cool.
Look through.
Cool, let's get out of here. But yeah, I'm basically just kind of at a point with, Warframe where I'm like, I don't really know what else I want to do other than just kind of farm on the game. And I've been trying to figure out like what else I want to do or like what else I want to work on, but with the amount of hours that I've been playing the game and how often I've been playing, I don't know, I don't know. I'm just not sure like what else I really want to do on it right now. To be honest. Other than just like farm. We will be doing Steel Path Circuit tomorrow though. I really want to work on that. Because when that drops, I usually like to grind that out day one. Even though, like, technically it's day 2, but... Unfortunately, I don't get to the Cloud District very often. The Cloud District. What do you mean by that, GB?
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
Oh, Nazim and Whiterun. Whoa, okay, got you. What's up, GP? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Sorry, I didn't realize what you were saying there. Much love to you, dude. How you doing today? Or tonight, depending on where you're at, my man.
Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the Ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Cool. So...
Skyrim.
Who was the other guy that we need to talk to? Somebody else, I mean, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I just have to go to Winterhold. Oh my god, that's far. I guess I could have talked to one or the other, right? Dude, that is far, bro. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Chat, hope you all are enjoying the Skyrim playthrough, guys. Appreciate the love and support tonight. Okay, we are chilling and vibing out on an old school classic, baby. Enjoying ourselves for sure. Ooh, dragon over there. Come on, that's one. Be able to, like, what, just push through the mountains to get there? I would imagine just like right back. Since you're going to play old school, would you like to see, since you're going old school, would like to see you play some Diablo. Dude, which one, man? I got D3. We could easily play that. I don't have D2 or D1, but I would totally be down to play some D3, man. D3? Oh, bro. I would shred on it. Absolutely shred on it. God. I would love to play some of these newer games that have come out as well. Like Clair Obscure, I've heard is really good. I don't know if Clair Obscure would be my type of game though, but I'd like to try all these new games. But it'd be expensive, man. These games are pricey. Maybe I just go like this way, sort of out. Most of those games are like over $50. Yeah, man. It's like if I was buying every single game that came out, bro, I'd be freaking broke. I mean, I don't have the Xbox Game Pass. And I thought about it, man. I was like, even if I did have the Xbox Game Pass, I don't think I would use it that much. It'd be kind of just a waste of bread. Try to save. Oh, we got some skellies. this a princess necklace? Show you. Yo, what's up, everyone? Yo, Kitsuna, how are you? Uh-oh. Do you not run out of mana? I'm glad I saved there. Same with my PlayStation Plus. So do you use PlayStation Plus that much? Or are you saying it's like the same thing where like you pay for it and you don't really use it that much? I don't think I'm gonna fight these guys. I think I'm just gonna run through. Unless they don't give me a choice. I don't really use it that much. Yeah, so it's like I feel like I'd buy this. I feel like I'd buy this Xbox Game Pass thing and have all these games, but then I also feel like I would kind of like waste the money on it. I mean, at the end of the day, though, I am trying to quote unquote, you know, be a streamer, right? And kind of make it as a streamer. So like, I feel like I would definitely use the game as content, but like, I don't know, my Game Pass is like not even working, so it kind of saves me some money either way. I don't know, man. I think the most important thing for me, bro, is just playing the games that I want to play and enjoy. I don't really want to like try to like clout chase, you know what I mean, and try to like chase a trendy game or whatever. And I'm only speaking from like a content creator's perspective, right? I think content creation has I genuinely think that content creation has skewed gaming a lot, because I feel like there'll be things will be like, oh, well, people will ask like, oh, is a game dying? Or people will be like, oh, well, you gotta play games that are relevant and play games that people, you know, want to see and everything like that. I always get caught up in my own head with it, man, because I'm like, dang, well, like, I want to play a game that's like relevant, and I want to play a game that like people want to watch and stuff like that. But then it's like almost at the same time, it's like, you know, you gotta play games that you like to play, man. And I only bring this stuff up because it's always on my mind, like, you know what I mean? Like, playing the right game, whatever that means, instead of just playing any game I want to play. It's so stupid, man. That's the way I see it too, Shade. You know what I mean, bro? Like, I think that content creation has totally skewed gaming completely. Like, it skews people's thought process on a game, whether it's gonna live, whether it's gonna die, whether it's gonna be anything. Like Splitgate, for example, right? People keep asking me, oh, well, what do you think of Splitgate 2? Like, is the game gonna live? Is it gonna die? Is it gonna like maintain its player base? Like, bro, I don't know. I just play the game because I like it. Same with Skyrim. Like I'm playing the game because I enjoy it. Now, do people still think Skyrim is relevant and it's still a decently great game that like is a classic and people I know are gonna see it and watch it? Sure, like I'm always thinking about that too. But I also really like the game. So there is a happy medium to it all, and finding that happy medium truly is important. But trust me, guys, being a content creator, I'm always thinking about stuff like that. Like, what game is somebody going to want to watch that is like somewhat relevant?
I've been looking for you.
That people
got something I'm supposed to deliver.
That I enjoy, that
Your
people are
hands
going to enjoy
only.
as well.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from.
I gotta go
You wouldn't say,
already,
just
but I
that he
wanted
was
to
a
dip
friend
in
of
for a
yours.
moment, so bye-bye. See y'all.
Looks
Yo,
like that's
Kitsune,
it.
take care, man.
Got to go.
You did say you were a variety streamer. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, bro, I can't ever see myself playing one game forever. And that's another thing I have to consider, man, is like long-term. I think that a lot of it, bro, is that people get so caught up in like the short-term gain or the short-term progression of like their career rather than like seeing it out for the long term. And I think that's another thing that's kind of like the internet has kind of skewed as well, right? People want to have attention and people want to be seen and people want to be successful, and I really understand that, man. We all do. But at the end of the day, you want to trade your happiness. Here I go being inspirational again. But do you want to trade your happiness for like short-term gain. It always goes back to that question like we always talk about like money and happiness and all that stuff, right? And I think these are great conversations to have because we're all human at the end of the day. But yes, I am a variety streamer. I'll always remain a variety streamer. It is Live with Shade after all. And so, you know, I definitely want to maintain that like enjoyment in streaming in the long run. You know what I mean? Like, I want people to be able to enjoy me for who I am and what I provide and what I quote unquote bring to the table, right? Slayer, what's up, man? People can't understand that fact with me. I'm a variety gamer and streamer. I play old games, new games, and all in between. Yeah, so Slayer, you get it, man. And it's crazy, bro. Welcome to the stream, by the way, dude. Hope you enjoy your stay. Slayer, I get all the time, bro, like when I'm playing, like for example, Fortnite. I was a Fortnite streamer for the longest time, bro. Like I was the only thing I was streaming was Fortnite. And a part of my brain was always like, dude, okay, I'm playing a lot of Fortnite. Why am I playing a lot of Fortnite? Well, the game is trending, it's popular, a lot of people like to watch it, and I was enjoying it. But you start to get burnt out from playing the same game over and over and over and over and over again, bro. And like, after all these years of trying to become a successful streamer and trying to make a name for myself, the one mistake that I always make, bro, is being a slave to the game. And a lot of people will be like, oh, well, where's Fortnite at? Oh, where is all these other games at? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I don't know. I don't play just Fortnite. I don't play just one game. And I think that we just get so caught up in chasing views and chasing success, and we put so much time into streaming. And I'm only speaking about this from experience over many years of trying to become a successful streamer, where I always end up in this like this issue where like I'm sacrificing my happiness for views or for like trying to actually be seen. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing, bro. Because you know so many people are playing Fortnite on TikTok? You scroll your TikTok feed and all you see is Fortnite. Or maybe that's just me. I think a lot of people are just trying to, you know, go to the game that's popular. Go to the game that like a lot of people are going to watch. Go to the game that like there's a bunch of market share in. And I don't know how many people are actually genuinely enjoying doing that over a long period of time. And then they wonder why they've experienced burnout. Because I've experienced burnout multiple times. And the only reason I experience burnout is because I'm not doing what I want to do. You got to play something to build a base. Then once you get that base, you got to do what makes you happy. Exactly. But even then, it can be extremely difficult to find that balance, because like you could definitely play a game like Fortnite and stream Fortnite for like a few hours, and then you could like stream your own game for a few hours. But I don't know, man. This is just, I'm just yapping off the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? And I like sharing this type of stuff with you guys because I'm a human being, man. You know what I mean? I'm human just like you guys. So we all have these sort of ideas in our mind of like, we want to be something, we want to make it, we want to be successful. And, you know, I always find myself trying to find a happy balance in between what I like to play and what people like to watch. It's always like this game of that, right? If you're a variety streamer, yeah, you gotta have other games playing. Yeah, me, it's Roblox, Blocks Fruits, gotcha. You can play whatever, whenever. Are you suggesting he plays 3 games at a time? No, I mean he's right though. Like he's saying that if I'm a variety gamer, I have to have other games that I play, and it's bro. Okay, here's the thing about it, right? And this is a hot take, but this is my take. Does anybody know of a gamer that only plays one game? Do any of you guys know of a gamer that only plays one game? Because for me, I don't. Nope, exactly. So it's like, why would I want to translate that into my stream and get to a point where like I'm only streaming one game? You know what I mean? Like I'm a gamer. I'm not like just a Counter-Strike player, right? Or just a Fortnite player or whatever. Like, and I just think that like this is what's going on in people's heads, I think, when they make content. Because it goes through my head when I make content. So it's got to go through somebody else's head when they make content. Trust me, I'm not the only one that thinks this way, right? There's got to be other people that also feel that way when it comes to creating content, where they're like on this balancing act of like, okay, well, I'm not going to play a game that nobody watches, but I also like to play this game. So it's like, how do you find a happy, because you want to have people that watch you, right? Streaming is way better when you have viewers. I've streamed before with no viewers. Even if you got a handful of viewers that are chatting and yapping and are there, it's enough energy for you to keep going, you know? Because when the chat is dead and nothing is happening, trust me, I've been there. And it's just hard, man. It's hard. I did hear about some guy that was talking about like, oh, well, if you can't stream to no viewers or one viewer, how are you supposed to stream to 1,000 viewers? That's a bunch of BS, okay? I think that's a bunch of BS, in my personal opinion. Because if you don't have anybody watching you, how are you gonna even practice streaming? Because you need people to be there, bro. You do. That's why sometimes I play Dota, R6, or MH12. It's facts. Yo, what's up, Vooz WP? How you doing, man? That balance is hard. I tried Forsaken and Oblivion Remastered in other games. Forsaken. What is Forsaken? And so you primarily play Roadblocks, right? Slayer, Blocks Fruits. Is that where you found a majority of your success in your viewership from playing Blocks Fruits? Do you tend to find a lot of people through that game? And I imagine Roblox in general, right? Just because Roblox being as big of a game as it is. Like Minecraft, like Fortnite, right? Those are the three pinnacle games that are going to have the most, if you want to call it, market share, right? So that's why I always see a lot of people streaming Fortnite, because there's a vast majority of market share and there's a ton of people that play the game, right? So like, it's okay to be doing that and everything, but I just feel like people got it twisted, man. And I don't know, it's just important for me to talk about, because you know, we all want to make it as streamers, man. We all want to make it. We all want to be successful. We all want to have the viewers. We all want to get to that point where we're able to do this and make a living. You know, we all do, right? And it doesn't mean you have to be like the top 1% of streamers to make a living. Like, you can make a pretty decent living and not be as big as you think, right? But there also comes a time where, like, you have to consider, like, okay, because, bro, my first game was Brawlhalla back in 2016. And I grinded Brawlhalla. I found a place in that game. And I found a place in that game because I was very much thinking about supply and demand. This was back in the Twitch days, right? This wasn't, TikTok didn't exist. YouTube Shorts didn't exist. So for me, it was like, how do I place myself in a category where people are seeing a game, but there's not a lot of viewers for, a lot of streamers for that game, so that I can be discovered. And lo and behold, that game ended up being the game where I built most of my following, and I had to be strategic. But what happened? I got burnt out, right? I got burnt the frick out. So burnout is real in streaming, and I think the burnout comes from playing the same game and being a slave to that game just to grab followers. I think that's the biggest thing with content creation. I think people kind of get caught up in that. Now with like short form discovery, it's a lot different, because if somebody is interested, in example for Skyrim, if they're interested in Skyrim, well then you're probably gonna get a Skyrim streamer. But one thing I have noticed is that there are people that are not interested in Skyrim that will also get the stream and it'll show up, right? So for example, I don't watch Battlefront 2 at all, but I have noticed that Battlefront 2 is making a resurgence in the gaming world. And I don't even watch any Battlefront 2 content at all. Like, I don't watch it, I don't look at TikToks of it, but I'm scrolling and I see a few people that are playing Battlefront 2. And I'm like, oh man, okay, so people are playing this game again, it's resurging, but I'm not playing Battlefront 2. And I'm still seeing, so what I'm getting at is like, I don't think people really need to be as focused like I used to be back in 2016 on like, what I should be playing. I think it just becomes a matter of like, if the game has some sort of audience around it and you enjoy the game, I think you should just play that game, right? Especially Minecraft, yeah, especially Minecraft. I don't want to make a living for me. It's I want to share a passion I love, which is gaming. And dude, that's great, man. Everybody has different goals. Holla, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Everybody has different goals, Slayer. So I understand that, bro. For me, it's a little bit of both. Like, don't get me wrong, I love gaming, but I also do want to be a successful streamer. I'm not even gonna sit here and BS you guys. Like, I don't want to sit here and talk a bunch of smack. Like, I genuinely want to make it as a streamer. So yeah, we're playing Skyrim tonight. Hollow, what's up, dude? Play what you have fun with, and it will translate to the audience. And yeah, I agree with that as well. That's all for now. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Appreciate you staying here and chilling with us. I just like to talk about this stuff because, guys, I'm human. I'm human. I think we all kind of, especially content creators, go through this process in their journey. I've been doing this and attempting to do this for many years. So for me, it's like I just like to speak my mind and be genuine about where I am in my process and how I feel about creating content as a whole. And I like to share that with my audience as well because, I don't know, maybe somebody out there is trying to create content, right? And this might help them. So, but I definitely agree with that. You need to play what's fun, and it will translate to that audience. I definitely agree with that. But on the flip side, if nobody likes, if the game doesn't have any audience at all, then it might be difficult to play. What is a good example of that? I don't know. Okay, I played a game called Guns the Duel, right? Very little people know what Guns the Duel is. If not, anybody knows what Guns the Duel is. I love Guns the Duel, and it's Guns the Duel, and it doesn't even exist anymore. It only exists through private servers. But if I was to grind and play that game, barely anybody knows what it is, right? So would people really be interested in that content? Maybe. But would people get like recommended that type of content? I don't think so, right? Because not a lot of people are going to know what it is. I don't know though. I've never tested out Guns the Duel. I've never streamed it.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open.
For me, it's a love of gaming, not being a primary streamer. It's not a primary goal. And that's just your goals, right? Slayer, thanks for sharing the live, man. Playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster when everyone else is, but your following doesn't like it. Do they tell you that they don't like it, though?
Oh, forgive me.
Foxhole, it's niche as well. I've never heard of Foxhole.
They have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold. A safe haven for mages and
Unreal
scholars.
Tournament is fire.
A place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
I think for me, what I need to understand and kind of get out of my own head, because I'm in my head about this all the time,
the more important question is, why are you here?
You play the game that you like to play for fun, you share your love of gaming, and I try not to get so focused on results. My brain is very results-driven, and sometimes that can really hold me back.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect?
I'm a very
to find
results-driven
within?
individual, and you know, it can kind of play and tamper with my brain. But one of the things that I need to realize is that actually kills the creativity. You know what I mean?
I see.
It does.
That power certainly exists, I assure.
No, but they join in and leave in a second. Yeah, because they're not used to seeing it.
It would seem that the college has what
I mean, bro, another thing I have to do over the years is literally hide my viewer count. Like, I literally have to hide it. I literally hide my viewer counts on all my platforms. I don't even look at it. Because it literally psychologically screws with my head. It will literally mess with me, bro. To the point where, like, I won't even stream because I'm
afraid I don't know
staring at my viewer count and I'm like, oh my god. Like, it's so screwed up, man. But, like, I don't mind being transparent about this stuff.
Excellent. A standard spell.
Foxhole is a war sim MMO like WW1 2, got a medieval one in the works. Really, I've never heard of Foxhole.
Here would be sufficient. I look forward to it.
I didn't even read what she said. Love certain games, but I play what the community wants to see. Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be that battle, right? I look at somebody like Summit 1G, okay? This man has been streaming for a very long time, okay? He is a variety streamer. That is my motivation. My motivation is to just play what I want to play. People are there for me. They're not there for, like, they're there for the game, obviously, right? But when you're obviously somebody as big as Summit, you have an audience that's going to watch you play almost anything because after so long of streaming as much as he has, you garner that audience through your persistence and your consistency and your dedication to streaming. I've never played Foxhole before. Yours is Jacksepticeye, Mark, and Pews. Nice, man. Those are all great, great motivations. Cast a Firebolt spell. Do I have a Firebolt spell? I guess I do, right? Does Flames count?
Behind it, but much knowledge lies within the college. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Most gamers now play what is popular, especially if you're new to streaming. That's literally, you know, how it goes. Like I said, if I had Xbox Game Pass, I would be so down to play more of these newer, trendier games that like Clair Obscure and all these newer games that are coming out, Doom and everything like that. I don't mind riding trends. Like, that's not really a problem for me. I just have to enjoy what I'm doing, man. That's the biggest thing for me. And I always get so caught up in, like, the stupid numbers game, man. The stupid results-driven numbers game. Where I'm just like, you know, if I'm not making progress, am I moving forward? And it's such a screwed. I think that's just the human brain, bro. I literally think we're our own worst enemies with that.
No matter what.
So is that all she wants to see?
The college is an asset to Skyrim. If you can pass the test,
what do I have to do?
Then yes. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Yeah, I do. I'll frickin' fuss Roda you off this frickin' bridge. I played so many games as they dropped and posted clips, but never got a following. I played so many games as they dropped and posted clips, but never got a... So you're saying, like, you played the newer games, you made content on it, and you weren't seeing, like, much success with it? Like, did that wasn't a good... That wasn't, like, much of a strategy for you? Interesting.
How did you do that? So the stories are true.
I am a Dragonborn.
You are Dragonborn.
That's strange that you didn't really
you
get
need
much
to
of,
show
like,
some
you'd think that most
aptitude in
people
one
would
of the
want to see,
schools
like, the
of
newer
magic.
games.
But you, I think there is much that we can learn from.
Even streaming them on Twitch and posting highlights on
I think
TikTok.
you'll be a superb
Interesting.
addition to the college.
See, for me, bro,
Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're
never
inside, you'll want to
had
speak with
much
Mirabelle
success with
Irvine,
shorts.
our master wizard.
I've
Please,
never had
follow
much
me.
success with videos.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
I've never had much success with shorts. I've never had that much success with videos. And this all goes back into literally the conversation that started all this off with. I personally do not enjoy making shorts. I personally do not enjoy making videos. That is not where my heart lies. My heart lies in podcast live content. My heart lies in live interactions with my audience that's here watching me now. And I know that a lot of people say that, oh, you got a clip farm, you know, especially with all this freaking Streamer University stuff coming out. Clip farm and all this stuff and make a bunch of clips and, like, that's great. I mean, sure, farm clips, make a bunch of content, whatever, and pump it out. But something just doesn't feel right to me with that, man. Something just doesn't really sit right with me. Like, why would I want to put out a bunch of content that I'm not really passionate about just to have people find me? It's, I don't know, man. It just doesn't really sit right with me. My wife and I edit it. I make the content cut and she edits it. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you two are working together as a team, bro. That's freaking dope. And dude, Slayer, I wish you nothing but success, man. I do. I've been in this game for a really long time, man. I started streaming back in 2016 with Twitch, and that's where I started. And I didn't make any YouTube videos. I didn't make any shorts. I just grinded on Twitch, supply and demand, tried to find my way, found my way in with Brawlhalla, grinded Brawlhalla for like a year, streaming like every single day, all day, every day. Grew a decent following, but I had to do giveaways, and I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I did giveaways. That kind of grew an audience, but that audience didn't stay for the game, they stayed for the giveaway. They didn't stay for me, they stayed for the free stuff. So I try to get away from giveaways, because number one, TikTok doesn't like it, and number two, I don't want to grow a following based off of giveaways anymore. I'm kind of done with that. I want people to enjoy me, who I am, and build a brand, a long-term brand of my face and my claims and what I like to do. And Summit 1G definitely motivates me to do that, man. And my goal is I try to go live for 3 hours a day, every day. I have been streaming more than that, you know what I'm saying? I have been going sometimes 6 hours. I'll do 3 hours, take a break, do another 3. And yeah, man, I'm really happy with TikTok, being live on TikTok, and I'm really happy being live on YouTube Shorts, because with the wide variety that, not the wide variety, that's the wrong word, with the wide pool and the market share that is available on TikTok and YouTube Shorts through people that are just kind of scrolling through their shorts and they find my stream and that's how they find me, I can be content that that is going to be my strategy in the long run, right? That's going to be how I build my audience, through just consistently going live through these shorts. My funnel basically looks like this. Like, I have TikTok live and YouTube Shorts on top. It funnels in. People go to my Twitch. They follow on my Twitch. They sub on my Twitch, or whatever the case may be, and bada bing, bada boom, or they sub or follow on all these other platforms, and that's essentially been my funnel. And being only a streamer, that's awesome. And if I get, you know, a humble amount of views, which is basically anywhere from 500 to 1,000 views for a stream, or even less than that, I'm pretty content. And I basically just kind of have to learn that that is the way of it. Devil May Cry, I appreciate the follow, dude. That is the way of it. Like, there's definitely no overnight success, and there's definitely no blowing up unless you have a viral clip, which everybody nowadays is always comparing themselves to, like, Kai Cenat or to, like, somebody like that. And I think that that's a big issue too. I think people are too caught up in comparing themselves to somebody that's like you're comparing yourself to a giant. And not everybody is going to be LeBron James, bro. You know, and you don't have to be LeBron James to be successful. You don't have to. I love talking about this stuff, guys. This is just life, right? I love yapping like this and talk. I know I'm supposed to be playing Skyrim, but I love being real with my audience, man. I like to talk game. I like to spit like facts. I like to be real. I like to be like, you know, who I am to you guys. And this is just stuff that I think about being a content creator and being a human like everybody else. So I streamed 1.5 years on Twitch, didn't get a following playing new games, so I took a break. The thing about streaming on Twitch, homie, is it's a very difficult strategy to just stream on Twitch. It's very difficult. The only way that I feel like you could be really successful on Twitch is if you do the supply and demand strategy, where it's like you're basically looking for people that are watching streamers, or I'm sorry, you're looking for a game that has more viewers and less streamers. So that way when you show up in that category, you're not in the sea of people, right? Like, you're not like in the sea. Like, you're not stuck at the bottom. Like, you're actually looking for, like, you're actually going to show up somewhere where people can see you, right? And you can be relevant to an audience, even if you're on the first or the second row, like, you can at least be seen. I've never streamed before, but I do make content. Got about 700 followers so far, just from clips, and that's dope, Reaper. Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you enjoy your stay, boss. Thank you so much for being here, man. That, you know, that's dope, man. And if you're gaining, appreciate the follow, dude. If you're getting followers from clips and you're happy making clips, keep making clips, bro. Because I hate making clips. I hate making videos. I hate making clips, but I love streaming. And like, that's the beauty of of this short form content. It really is. Because you guys all found me through just scrolling on your phones. And like when I started streaming back in 2016, that wasn't a possibility. It just wasn't. Other than like making videos on YouTube, they didn't have shorts back then. They didn't have shorts. There was no short form content. It was making videos on YouTube and grinding it out and bringing your audience to Twitch. Most successful streamers, it took them years to reach where they are now. That's another thing. It does. It takes so much time, man. And like, I think a lot of people don't see that. I don't think a lot of people see the years and years and years and years of hard work that a lot of these people put into their streams. And like, I'm so passionate about this stuff, man. Like, and it's not even that I'm passionate about just streaming. I'm passionate about people's mental state while they're coming up. I'm passionate about that because I'm gonna be 30 this year. I spent the majority of my 20s learning about myself, learning about what I like, learning about what I want to do in life. And I think that the biggest thing that I learned in my life is you gotta stay down with something, bro. You gotta stay down with something for a minute. Like, there's no, you know what I'm saying, Forex trading that's gonna make you a bunch of money, or stock market trading, or whatever people try to sell you on. That's gonna ramp you up to the top, and you're gonna make all this money and be this person. Like, it really does take a lot of being in the trenches, and I've kind of fallen in love with that. And sometimes I even get so down on myself, man. But I try my best to stay down every day and just be humble and just keep grinding, bro. And like, if this channel is anything to motivate you guys, that's the motivation. Stay down, keep grinding, keep working, and that's all we can do, you know? And just know that you're doing your best. And this is notes to me, right? Like, I don't know, I'm just passionate about this stuff. I see we're playing the OG Skyrim, a W game. Yo, what's up, Rav? Yeah, we're playing some Skyrim tonight, huh? Playing some Skyrim and getting a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if like philosophical is the right word or whatever, but I'm just having deep conversations with the chat. And I love yapping. I love having deep combos with you guys. I love talking about this stuff. If you guys are going to be followers here on the channel and watch me, you guys will know that I definitely go off on these tangents.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
But that's what makes me me, man. Right? And like, I have to be genuine, and I have to be who I am, and I have to be able to be who I am when I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm proud of that, man. I'm proud of being able to be like super genuine to you guys and be super open. I take a lot of pride in that, man. You know what I mean? I like being able to just kind of speak my mind to my audience, and not feel like I have to hold anything back from you guys. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm feeling a certain type of way, I'm gonna tell you guys. You know what I mean? Like, if I feel like this is how I feel, like, I'm gonna be very open and just express myself, because it's therapeutic for me as well. Streaming is very therapeutic for me. I love to yap. I love to like connect with my audience. I love to build my community. I love to listen to you guys' opinions on certain topics. Most of the time, I'd rather just do a just chatting stream, to be honest, and just kind of yap away, because I just enjoy yapping and I enjoy connecting. He's always yapping, guys. That's why we love him. I'm always yapping, man, and I love it. And I don't think that's ever
Restoration
really
is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone.
The yapping meta is real around here.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Whoa, 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 calm down, bro.
Do you require assistance?
Is there any college business I can assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm ready for some adventure.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I had heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Find the copy of The Last King of the Aelids. Alright.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
Oh, wait, I should have clicked on this one. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
A price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Alright, so do you have one that I could use?
Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I need to find one and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay, are there any special... quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Did I get the prompt?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
There we go.
All right, then.
Is there a reason why there's still a marker over his head?
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything.
Hey, Shay, good morning. Hey, good morning, Blue. What's up, buddy? Am I supposed to buy something from him or something? This guy gave me like a bunch of quests. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. Like, is he supposed to give me the location? He is.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking? An Elder Scroll to read an... Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight.
Who wrote the Elder Scrolls?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even
Go
make
in
sense.
the hospital with my girl for a checkup.
The scrolls exist here
Nice, Blue.
with
How
us,
are you today? I'm doing
but
well,
also
man.
beyond and beneath.
Hope all goes well with your checkup,
before
buddy.
and after.
Doing good,
They are
man.
bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry. Talking about the scrolls,
We're just
you
vibing
usually
out on
end
some
up in
Elder Scrolls,
irritating and vague metaphors like that.
Skyrim, we're
Some
chilling,
people who study them
having a
devoutly go
blast.
mad. It would take the scroll. Sorry, talking about the scroll. The simple. It's a but at the
Is there an
same
option
time,
that I didn't
all of it is
select?
the simple. It's a but at the same time, all of it is. You think that it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay
What about
it.
the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait, are you?
A few more weeks
Were
till
you
the
one
baby
that
is here.
Greybeards
Oh,
were calling?
dude.
I'll bring everything we have
Awesome,
on them.
man.
But it's not
Blue,
much.
that is so dope, man.
So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. And what do you plan to do with it? An elder to read an elder. Even so, the divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. It would take the scroll. Sorry, talking of you think that it would be kept under the highest security?
Still going, man? Nice. Yeah, we are, brother. How's it going, dude?
I'll bring
Soon we're gonna go for probably a little
not
dinner break
much.
here in like 20 minutes.
So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with
And then
rumor and
I'm
conjecture.
thinking if I have energy after my dinner break, we'll be back. Why am I not able to get...
And what do you plan to do with it? You think that it would be kept under the highest security?
This dude.
The greatest... What about... I'll bring
Is there something I'm not
don't
doing
get your
here, or do
hopes
I have to
up.
buy
It's
something from
mostly
him or
lies,
something?
leavened with rumor and conjecture. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? An elder
What's the
scroll
quest?
is
Basically,
to read
it's
an
telling me
elder
to ask
scroll.
this guy
A
about
person
the,
must have the most
it says
rigorously
what
trained
does it say?
mind, or else
Learn the location of the Elder Scroll.
risk madness.
Is there... is he supposed to... Is there a book or something that I have to buy from him?
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. We've been keeping this collection since the Second
He's
Era.
optional, so maybe you
Books
fail
have
the
come
skill
and gone
check?
during that time, but it's mostly intact. Here you go.
Oh, here we go.
Try not to spill anything on them.
Here we go. Nice. Is this it?
Right then.
Is this it?
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find... Aye, that's the work of
Okay.
Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls.
Gotcha.
But, well...
Maybe I kept talking
he's
to him
been
and
gone for a long while. Too long.
Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago.
Happy Men's Mental Month. I meant Men's Mental,
haven't
I guess,
heard
Health
from him
Month is what you meant to
since.
say. Hey, man. You as well, Broco. Much love, man. Septus Cygnus. Alright. What's the funniest thing about this game? Back. Sorry, what's up? What's up, Twilight? Be chillin', man. Funniest thing about this game? Probably the NPCs. Honestly, the NPCs are hilarious in this game. Broco, appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, the NPCs really, like, that's the funniest thing. The interactions with the NPCs and the way they, like, ragdoll and stuff like that is really funny.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
People don't understand
You
mental
may be
health
used
for
to the
men is
Empire
serious. It is,
bowing
man.
to your
It's
every whim, but
a
I'm
lot
afraid
more
you'll find
serious than
Thalmor
people think.
received
I think
no
people
such
do
treatment.
understand about it, bro.
You are a guest.
I mean, I think it's definitely... I mean, there is awareness around it, but maybe not as much as there should be. I feel you on that, man. Absolutely. Shout out to all my men out there, man. For real. We all in this together. See you later, bro. Yo, Blue, take care, man. Thanks for the heartbeat, bro. Skyrim is always fun to watch. Not for me to play, but I enjoy the gameplay. Hey, Alejandro, I'm glad, man. Fawn, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Not as much. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, appreciate you too, dude. Thank you for the follow, my dude. No, it's definitely important, man. All mental health is important. You know what I mean? All of it is. If your mental isn't right, you're not right. You know? It's very important, man. Take care of your body, take care of your mind. And also just know that you're doing the best you can. Seriously. I think that's one of the biggest things for me. I put a lot of pressure on myself as a man. And I think a lot of men do, right? I put a lot of pressure on myself. And I try my best to give myself grace as much as possible. And just realize that, you know, we're doing the best we can, man. Yeah, I've heard about that, Twilight. Blue, thank you for the finger heart as well, man. Mess with you. Oh, wax. I think I remember this part. Save.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
What brings you to this remote place?
The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though.
This quest is a little complicated. Isn't this like a puzzle that you have to do?
I have seen enough to know their fabric. The warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession.
So, are you alright? So where is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle. and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. Man, Scott, the lexicon complete. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll and cover the Elder Scroll. So... save. So, is it gonna tell me? Oh, it is. Is there anywhere else I have to go? No, I guess it will tell me if I go there. Okay, I guess that's where you have to go. Okay. Chat. Here's what we're gonna do. Maybe not the quest I'm thinking of. Gotcha. Here's what we're gonna do, man. We are going to call it for now, okay? Because we're approaching our 3-hour mark. We're actually shooting for about 4 hours today, so pretty W day. I'm gonna eat some food, take a little breaky break, and then just kind of gauge my levels here of where I'm at, and we'll see how it goes. So, I appreciate everybody for watching the stream. Thank you guys so much for love and support tonight. We had an amazing, absolute W banger of a stream. I'm going to see how I feel after I eat. And if I have the energy, I'd like to come back, stream some more. If not, expect a tomorrow stream. Is that a you might be back? Yes, I might be back. I might be back, but I am hungry. So I'm gonna take care of my stomach real quick, and then we'll see where we're at energy-wise. Because I'm having a great time playing Skyrim. Like, I really like this sort of game right now. Open world, chill vibes, RPG vibes, talk to the chat, hang out, do something a little bit different. It's just hitting right now. Like, it's a good vibe game. I feel good playing it, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we'll see what happens. So, thank you, Skirt. I appreciate you, man. So, I'm gonna go eat some food. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. Seriously, I cannot do this without you all. Streamer is nothing without some viewers, man. So, much love to the fam. And if anything pops up, I will keep you guys updated on the Discord. But for now, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed some Skyrim. And I will talk to you all later on. So, peace out, everybody, and much love.